is Frankly Speaking with Muyiwa Afolabi. Enjoy.
Hey, good morning, my friends. How are you doing this morning? How was your night? I believe you slept very well. Today, I want to ask you a question. When do you stop? When do you stop? In fact, is the title of today's episode. When do you stop? I have a true story I want to share with you. Let's go together. Kemi continued to lament to her best friend Anne, a professional colleague, about the attitude of Bayo. Bayo is also a colleague at her establishment. Bayo is a man she really liked and admired. Kemi, at age 30, was a medical doctor in one of the best private hospitals in Lagos. Kemi and her doctor colleague, Anne, looked forward to nothing more at this point than getting married. They had worked very hard through school, staying focused studying medicine. Today, they are doctors, earning good income and enjoying a very comfortable life and a prestigious profession. Anne had become engaged, and her wedding was scheduled for the later end of the year. Kemi was slowly becoming agitated about this, as she wasn't even in any relationship. So when Bayo, a male nurse at her hospital, asked her out on a date, she was very happy but didn't show it. Kemi is a well-cultured and sophisticated female doctor. She has dignity and self-respect, hence, as a matter of principle, wouldn't just say yes to anyone asking her on a date at first request. She is of the opinion if such a man really wants her, he should be willing to persist. More so, she had suffered a severe case of heartbreak from a recent relationship and consequently made up her mind to be more careful and be sure whoever the next man will be must surely be head over heels for her. Bayo, a very good-looking, hardworking and intelligent male nurse at the hospital, had fallen in love with Kemi. He loved her the moment they were introduced, and for him, she was the perfect wife he's always wanted. However, Bayo was somewhat uncomfortable about the fact Kemi was a doctor and he was a nurse, hence his boss at the hospital, though he is older in age. Bayo would daily fantasize for hours about this beautiful boss. He paid her a lot of attention and loved everything about her. So one day, about 2 months ago, he summoned all the courage he could muster and asked Kemi out. Kemi was thrilled and very happy within, but didn't show it as a matter of principle. She turned down his invite, hoping he would be courageous or persistent enough to ask again. But unfortunately, and quite disappointing for Kemi, Bayo lost his nerves. He's not the type to try again. He's the giving up type, and as far as he was concerned, Kemi can never date, talk less marry him. What was he thinking? He lamented. Sadly, Kemi was already in love with him, and all she wanted was for Bayo to just ask one more time. She wanted a man of courage with persistence, a man who wouldn't give up till he achieves a purpose, a man of results. But unfortunately, Bayo isn't that type. He is the giving up type. Dear friends, what kind of attitude do you have towards life? How do you react to rejection? Are you the giving up type? Do you abhor rejection so much you're afraid to ask again for anything you want or need? Have you remained stagnant in life just because you are not willing to ask for favors, opportunities, and considerations? Are you so sensitive that you'd rather stay poor and do without critical needs in your life just because you can't handle being turned down by people? Or is it pride and you think someone who can really help you is beneath you, hence you will not, according to you, stoop low to ask for help? Dear friend, do you know how many opportunities you've let pass you by because of your hatred for rejection, your pride, and lack of persistence? Why should someone saying no to you hurt you so bad? It means absolutely nothing. When you're told no, it is not your problem. You're not to blame. It simply means that person is unwilling to have such dealings with you at that time or for other reasons, and you can't force people to do what they don't want to do. It's called life. Being overly sensitive to rejection can deprive you of the best opportunities in life and can relegate you to the lowest point possible if you don't learn to separate issues, situations, circumstances, and opinions from people. You hardly go far in life. I don't have to agree with you or appreciate what you have to offer. It does not mean someone else better and more important than me would not be willing to do anything possible to have you, your idea, or your proposal. Rejection is part of life. We all face rejection every day. In fact, my kids tell me no at times when I tell them to let me watch my preferred channel on TV. I don't hate them for it, and I don't insist because the TV belongs to the family, not me. Even though I bought it, it's for the family, so I persuade and negotiate with them. At times I win, sometimes I lose. It's called life. My dear friends, are you the giving up type? You surrender and accept defeat without a fight or the required push? You see, in this life, nothing valuable, precious, or glorious comes easy. Life and nature expects you to fight, struggle, and remain persistent to earn anything valuable so that you will appreciate it and treat it right when you eventually get it. Anything that comes easy will go easy. Nothing really good drops in your laps. You must press, fight, struggle, negotiate, bargain, and earn everything precious. Do you know the number of precious people and opportunities you've let slip through your fingers because you lack the required persistence? Dear friend, don't give up on that contract. Repackage and represent it again or to another prospect. Rejection can actually be a form of feedback. All you need to do is make necessary corrections and present it better next time. Did you fail the exam? Don't give up. Enter for it and write again until you pass. You don't have to give up on your relationship or marriage. Try work on it again. This time, it may just work out. Decide to learn that skill. Don't abandon it. Keep practicing and rehearsing it till you become very good at it. Come on, continue to work out. Do your exercises. Do your sit-ups until you become fit and healthy. On that business, that project, those contracts, don't give up. On your dreams and on your life, do not give up. Be persistent. Look over your life and how far you have come. Look at the various opportunities and benefits you missed because you were not persistent, because you were too proud, or because you hated rejection. Think about it. That exam you failed and gave up on, the beautiful girl you desperately wanted to date and marry but lacked the courage to be persistent after she turned you down the first time. Now you're dating or married to someone you love less and still fantasizing and wishing you had married the lady you let go. Remember the lovely idea you developed, and just because a few people thought it wouldn't fly or work out, you gave up on it, and today someone using that same idea has become famous and rich. Think about it. Look over your life, all the projects you started and abandoned, the proposals you wrote and never submitted, the programs you started but never finished, the business name you registered until today remains just a name, all the certifications and professional qualifications you acquired and you've never used, your gifts and your talents that are so relevant and useful but no one knows about them. Do you know how much you've missed out on life? How much you're still missing? Persistence is a habit successful people possess in excess. Don't miss out in life. Give it another try. It may work this time. Just do it. My name is Muyiwa Afolabi. Thank you for listening to me this morning. Please enjoy your day.
For questions and counseling, please call 0706 349 6599. To connect with Muyiwa Afolabi on social media, you can visit the website at www.muyiwaafolabi.com.